What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Tickets with TJ. Tonight, I'm bringing you some NBA Tuesday picks. I got four of my favorite picks for you guys, bringing you all free, four picks. Now, recapping Monday Night Football, unfortunately, we did not hit our four-man. Dak Prescott coming one touchdown short. I'm done betting on this guy. This guy stinks. The Cowboys stink. Losing to the Cardinals at home on a Monday night in prime time. Absolutely embarrassing scene at Jerry World. Just absolutely hate to see it. Marvin Harrison Jr. cashed in the first half. George Pickens cashed in the second half. And it looked like in the fourth quarter, Dak Prescott threw that first touchdown. It looked like, oh, maybe the Cowboys might come back. They had a few opportunities to go down and for Dak to throw another touchdown, just couldn't get it done. Just getting sacked all over the field. It got sacked like 30 combined yards on that last drive. Absolutely terrible. You hate to see it. But anyway, we're looking to move forward, get back on track. Now, I got four NBA picks for you. Let's hop right in. My favorite play of the day for Tuesday night. 76ers going to play the Chicago Bulls. I love Tyrese Maxey over 38.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Now, he's hit this in his last 5 games at his lowest 39, so still over the line. Playing really well. I mean, he's the heart of this 76ers team without a doubt. And looking at some of his potential numbers, you're seeing he's getting potential assists at 13.2 and potential rebounds at 10.4. Essentially, potentially averaging a triple-double, which is kind of crazy. Now, obviously, potential is not everything, right? You need guys to score. You can pass the ball all they want, but if the guys aren't scoring, then, that doesn't help. But, I mean, at least 10 assists in every game, so it's pretty steady, consistently double digits. And rebounds kind of right there, lowest at 7. But I mean, I absolutely love this play. I can see overall the Bulls, how they match up against this. They're decently well against allowing points, rebounds, assists. The Bulls have been playing very well against point guards, are very similar as well. But if you look down here at the 76ers offensive rankings, I mean, look at their top 10 offensive rebounding rankings. They're number 1 in points scoring, so they can score at will. They have VJ Edgecombe, and now you see here, it does say Jared McCain is coming back from right thumb surgery. I don't think this is really going to affect Tyrese Maxey's playing time all that much. I still love him to go over this. He's been playing some fantastic basketball to start the season, so I absolutely love this play. Now, let's go ahead and get into our second pick. Going to Paolo Banchero over 7.5 rebounds. Bit of a weird play here, going straight rebounds. But looking at Paolo, he's hit this in 4 out of his last 5 games. And seeing how he match up against the Hawks. Hawks give up over 48 rebounds a game. That's 27th in the league. And matching up against power forwards, slightly better, but still averaging over 10 rebounds a game that they're giving up. And scrolling down here, looking at Paolo's rebound chances, I mean, pretty consistently in double digits. One dip there, and one game he didn't play in. And looking at the Magic as a whole, look at their offensive rebound percentage. Top 10 in the league, averaging 28 offensive rebounds a game. That's insane. That is ridiculous in the NBA. So that's awesome to see there. Paolo is a big part of this team. He's going to be getting the ball a lot. So I absolutely love him going over this line. And looking at here at Underdog, you can get it at -120, where a lot of books are pricing this a little bit lower. So you're actually getting some good value here on Underdog for over 7.5. So I absolutely love this play and getting a little bit more value out of this too. All right. So now heading into our third pick. I'm going with Nickeil Alexander-Walker, former Hokie, over 15.5 points. Now let's go and dive right into this. You're looking at his line, -113. You're getting slightly better value than some of these other books. I mean, look at this. -113. You got -119, 120s, even the 130s. You're getting more great value out of this pick right here. And seeing how Nickeil Alexander matches up, he's hit this in 5 out of his last 5. And looking back on last season, didn't really hit this well at that rate, but I mean, he's starting off the season very well on this Hawks team. been playing very good basketball and just shooting the ball well. Looking how he matches up against the Magic. Magic are 13th in the league in points allowed, so better like a neutral, about middle of the pack in the league. And if we go over to shooting guard matchup, we see that's actually more favorable in that the Magic are giving up more points allowed to shooting guards, almost 30 points a game to shooting guards. This matches up very perfectly with how Nickeil Alexander-Walker has been playing recently. So I absolutely love this play. If you see here, going over to points, not a great scoring team, but they do decent in rebounds. I still love Nickeil Alexander-Walker to go over in this play specifically for this matchup against shooting guards. I think this match up very well for him, averaging 31 and a half minutes, so the playing time is there to get this scoring. Absolutely love this. Again, some nice value out of this as well. Now, going into our final pick, going back to the 76ers Bulls game, going Kelly Oubre Jr. over 19 and a half points and rebounds. Now, looking at Kelly Oubre, how he's been trending, he's hit this in 5 out of his last 5 games. And if we scroll down to his rebound chances, I mean, look at this. 10, only a 5 last game, but in a blowout win to the Nets, and the Nets are not a very good team. But, when in games that are competitive, look, 17, 21 in a game that went to overtime, 17 again, 10 again here, all games that are competitive. So assuming this is going to be a competitive game against a very good Bulls team as well, matching up against a very good 76ers team, I love Kelly Oubre's chances at getting some good rebounds here as well, going over with some points. So looking at the value, you're getting around similar value, slightly better than a few books, but right on par with where most books are at. You see the line's been teeter-totting, open at 18.5, got bumped up to 19.5, then 20.5, then back down to 19.5. So I think we can get a little bit of value with the 19.5 versus a 20.5. That'll be huge moving forward. And seeing how he stacks up against this Bulls team, the Bulls are top 10 in allowing points and rebounds to power forwards, small forwards, around top 10. Apologies on that. No, but Kelly Oubre is definitely going over this number. I absolutely love this play. Love this play as the final play. And so that is my 4 plays for you. So we have, just to recap, Tyrese Maxey over 38.5 PRA, Paolo Banchero over 7.5 rebounds, Nickeil Alexander-Walker over 15.5 points, and Kelly Oubre Jr. over 19.5 points and rebounds. Guys, just remember, nothing is guaranteed. This is not gambling advice. This is all for educational and entertainment purposes only. Feel free to tail along if you've been enjoying the picks and the content, and I'll see y'all next episode.